Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about Sunflower Land and how to dig effectively. Digging is one of the most profitable strategies in the game, and if you want to earn 5-10 flower tokens every day, you definitely don't want to miss this. Let's get started. To start digging, you first need to unlock the beach location. The digging area is located just a little bit north of the beach. Then you will find Jafar, Digi and a 100% square digging area. To dig, you need to buy shovels from Jafar. One shovel costs 2 wood, 1 stone and 20 coins. You can easily buy these materials from the marketplace and then use them to craft shovels. The total cost for one shovel is around 0.17 flower tokens. Every day you can restock 5 shovels for free, but this won't be enough if you are serious about digging. To dig more, you will need to use gems. For 20 gems, you can restock all your shovels, axes and seeds. You'll be able to buy 50 shovels, which should be enough for about 2 days of digging. Once you have your shovels ready, head over to the digging area. The gameplay is super simple and takes about 5 minutes per day. By clicking on Digi, you can see all the possible digging combinations available for today. You don't need to find all of them, you just need to focus on the most profitable ones. In a moment I will explain which items you should go for and which ones you should skip, but your main daily mission is to find 3 ancient clocks. Finding 3 clocks will complete your daily streak, and this is very important, you can't miss the streak. By completing the streak every day, you will get bonus rewards, and these rewards can be very profitable. Each day you have a limit of 25 digs. If you can't find the 3 ancient clocks with those 25 digs, you will need to buy plus 5 digs for 10 gems. To start digging, just choose one square and double click on it. If you find sand, that means the 4 squares around it don't have anything and you should not dig there. This is really important because I see a lot of people digging around sand and they are losing money doing it. If you find a crop, that means there is something nearby, a treasure from one of the combinations, so you should dig around it to find the treasure. When you find the treasure from a combination, you can click on the digs left text to check which combination it is. Here you need to think and guess the correct combination. When the combination is unique, like bottles, shells or vases, it's easy to guess where the next treasure is. But don't forget, your main mission is to find 3 ancient clocks. When you find bones, that's your clue that ancient clocks is somewhere close. It's difficult to always keep all the combination in mind and also watch for sands and crabs, so we are going to use the sfl.world tool for digging. Go to SFL World, enter your farm ID, you can find it in the game settings, then open the digging tab and click update. You will see today's combination and the treasure map. Red color means there is nothing there, so you should not dig in those squares. Yellow means there could be something, but I honestly recommend not focusing too much on the yellow because it's kinda messy. You can click on the cells to change their color manually. This tool is really important for digging and will save you a lot of money. If your combination requires 4 squares, there is no point in digging in areas where there are only 3 squares available, because you already know the treasure can be there. You need to think carefully and eliminate the squares where it's impossible to have any combination. I will give you my real example of digging so you can understand how to dig effectively and earn good every day. As you can see, first I buy the resources from the marketplace to buy shovels, then I look at the combination and start digging at random squares from different sides. I got lucky and found a combination that contains the hieroglyph, and I found 1 clock. As you can see, I found the bone, which means that the clock is close. I just need to guess what combination it could be. After I found the second bone, I knew where the clock would be. Then I started guessing and digging for new combinations. I used the SFL World tool to help me with digging and to find the third clock. I marked with red squares the area that contained the rest of the treasures from the combination that I don't need because they are cheap and I will lose money with them. Finally, I found the bone and the last clock. As a bonus reward from the streak, I got plus 1 ancient clock and 1 prize ticket. If I get lucky enough at the end of the month, I could win 1000 flower tokens with that ticket. Now let's talk about rewards. By digging, you will receive different treasures. All those treasures you can sell to Jafar for coins. For example, sand you can sell for 10 coins and the crab for 15 coins. One ancient clock costs 200 coins. Each treasure has its value. Some days there are combinations with 4 clamshells and each one costs 375 coins. That's a really good combination to dig. Those coins you need to transform into flower tokens to get profit from digging. The good way is to buy axes and chop trees. Only with skills and without boost you can transform your coins for flower in 370 to 400 coins per 1 flower ratio. That means 1 shovel costs around 80 coins. So the trick is to not dig treasure that cost less than 80 coins. For example, sea cucumber costs 25 coins, there is no need to dig it. Bases and bottles are really cheap too and you are going to lose money with them. So only dig what is really profitable. What you should collect is 20 hieroglyphs. You can buy a boost from Jafar called Treasure Map for 50 cents and 20 hieroglyphs. That will increase your treasure sale price by 20%. That means all your profits will increase by 20%. That's really good and you should buy it. After you have it, collect hieroglyphs to buy the bionic drill, and after that you can use them to buy different keys to open chests. There is a boost for $100 that gives you plus 30% treasure sale price and plus 1 cent, but it's expensive and I don't think there is a need to buy it. By completing the streak every day you will receive additional rewards. If your streak is from day 1 to 3, you will open the basic chest. You can win PP, clamshell or 10 shovels. All those rewards are good because they cost more than 1 flower token. From day 4 to 10 you will open the advanced chest. It contains different rewards, but the most profitable is the pearl. It costs 3,750 coins, which equals 10 flower tokens. Incredible, right? But we are not here for the advanced chest. All good rewards are in the expert chest. You need to complete the streak for 11 plus days to open that chest. There is an 80% chance to win 1 pearl or 35% to win 15 shovels. 15 shovel is around 2 flower tokens. There is also a 9% chance to win a pirate bounty, and it's the most expensive treasure in the game. It's worth 7,500 coins, that's around 20 flower tokens. You also can win a rare key to open the chest and win rewards there. As you can see, from the chest you can win incredible rewards and become really rich in the game only with digging. If you get lucky enough, you can win that pirate bounty and get a lot of coins. Then you can get the rare key and open a chest where you can win gems, coins or good boost that can cost $100. Never miss the streak. Digging is really profitable strategy in the game and you will have a lot of coins with it. Also, close to the digging area there is an NPC called Old Salty. You can sell him some treasures every day, but also when you get enough reputation with him, he will give you the pirate potion. With that potion, you can unlock the chest around him where you can win 5 shovels, 10 shovels, some oranges, sand or even hieroglyphs. In total, the digging is really good, especially when you are starting, because you always will need coins and the digging can provide you those coins. Don't miss that opportunity, because normally people even don't know how to dig effectively and they don't understand the profit that they can get from digging. I just showed you how you can get 5-10 tokens daily. If you are just starting the game and want some help, join my team by creating an account with my referral link. For all my partners, I offer 6,000 sunflowers, 500 soybeans, 100 wood, 50 stone, 10 iron, 1 gold and 5 pearl tokens to buy 100 gems. These resources are enough for you to get level 11 at least and expand your island. And as a bonus you will receive automatically 20 gems and 3 time grab totems to boost all your earnings. Already have a land and want some bonus? No problem, you have 2 options. Sell your land and create a new account with my link, or just join my Discord community to receive 100 wood for free. Join our Discord community, send your wallet and I will send you all these resources. And don't miss our upcoming giveaway. 3 lucky players will win VIP access for a month. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.